Okay, so I wanted to give you hopefully a quick video here of what I'm doing. I am installing these Baja Design lp6 uh, LED lights. So I took the factory headlight out. Obviously took all the fairings and all the stuff off. Took the factory headlight out. So what the ultimate setup is going to be when I'm done is I'm going to be running one amplifier, which is that Arc Audio Moto 720, which is going to fit above the LED headlights. And then I'm going to install these guys. So I've seen a couple of videos on how to do it. It seems like each kit is a little bit different. I went through getlowered.com and they gave me the Baja Designs kit. So I don't know if this is a newer kit now that after other people have tried to install it, maybe made it a little bit easier. But so far it's been pretty easy. So what you do is you get the box. Inside the box comes with two boxes. These two. One headlight in each box, and then you get another box that comes with the brackets and bolts. So each box here will come with the headlight, and then it will also come with that bracket. You do not need the bracket, so just put that to the side. Each box comes with a bag of bolts, and then inside of this box you have another box that comes with the H bracket and metal bracket and some bolts. So to make this super easy for you guys, I've already got everything installed on here. I made sure that it already fits, so I know that this is going to work. So it comes with, it comes with this bracket here. So you have the H bracket, which is this guy. And then you also have this separate bracket, which is this bar here. These are two different pieces. So this bar here is one piece, and then this H bracket is a separate piece. So you can install all these lights on the bracket. You do not have to put the bracket on the bike and then try and get these friggin' bolts here on this bracket while it's on the bike. So the easiest thing for me to tell you is that on this, well, at least on this Baja Designs bracket, for one, it will have the holes at the top and then the holes at the bottom, right? So these holes at the top go towards into your factory headlight bolts, which are on here on this road glide. It's, oh, sorry, that bolt there, yep, and that bolt. And then you have a lower one, which is here, and then another lower one, which is right there. So there's 4 bolts total. Okay, those 4 bolts are for these ones. So here's the top, and then the 2 bottom. So on this bracket here, you have a total of 3 holes. One, which is the top, the middle, and then on the lower. And on the lower bracket, part of the bracket, you have the factory hole, and then 1 hole here. So to make this fit, you got to make sure you put it in the middle hole. So as the lights sit this way, this is the top, obviously, because this is lp6 at the top. On the bracket, you want to make sure it's on the middle hole, right there. Also, you want to make sure that this bar, which is a separate piece, again, is on the back side of this H bracket. So as I flip it up here like this, as you can see, this bar here is behind the H bracket. Okay, so make sure you put it behind the bracket. Okay, the other thing that you can do is you can as this sits upwards like this, that's how the side brackets go. So what I did is I left these 2 bolts, which are 7/16. Okay, these are all these bolts are 7/16. So make sure that the side of these brackets are loose. You don't need to You don't need to tighten them all the way down because that's how you adjust them. So install those first, okay? And then once you get those side ones on there, then you can start attaching the bracket. Okay, the back piece to the H bracket. And remember, the bar goes on the back side. Okay, and then I just obviously just use a ratchet in a 7/16. You want to make sure that you plug your plugs in first, or plug them in. You know, don't get the bracket in there, get all the lights in here, and then try and plug the plugs in, because it'll be a pain in the ass. So this is how I did it. I also put the yellow light on the right side, because in the fog, that yellow light will detect the white fog line. So obviously the yellow will be on the right side, the white will be on the left side. You just fish the wire through the hole here. Pretty easy. You just fish it right down the hole, and then it comes out the back side, which you can see it right here. Come out the back side, and then I'm going to run it through the channel, and then onto the battery, positive and negative, and that's it. So that so far is where I'm at. Everything else, I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but again, I'm just letting you guys know that you do not need to install the bracket on the bike first and then try and get all these friggin' 7/16 bolts attached. You just do not have to do that. So you can get everything on here, and at that point, just put the 4 bolts into the stock holes, plug everything up, and then you're good to go. So pretty simple so far. Yeah, good luck, and I will let you know what it looks like when I'm done.